Hey there, it's Jennifer. I am at Dollar Tree and wanted to see what they had out for Christmas. We have some garland here. So we have this soldier or nutcracker garland with the red nutcrackers going through it with the green, red, and white ornament or beads. We have the snowman one, little white snowman. This one's hanging upside down in the red and white. And then we have this one here with the candy in the red and white with little peppermint swirl and some disco garlands. We're going to have it in the classic silver, the gold, and the red. There is also this one here with the red poinsettias on it. Okay, these garlands are all going to be $7 and these ones are going to be $3. They also have some yardsticks out with the gingerbread house and the candy cane. And it looks like the candy cane comes in two colorways, the red and white and the red, white, and green. And these yardsticks are going to be $7 each as well. They also have out some vintage metal leaners here. Have Santa with the presents and his sack of toys and gifts. And you have him holding a cat with the reindeer and his sack of gifts. They're both absolutely adorable. And those are going to be $7 each. They've also put out a couple of little countdowns. These are going to be $5 each. And some little vehicles for Christmas. These are going to be $7 each. So you have the car and you have the little red truck. And they both have a tree with them and a wreath on the front of it. And then for $7, we have the Christmas pillows. We have this cute little tree. We have the peppermint swirl. That's a pumpkin spice latte. It'll be the same price. And then we have the Let It Snow. There's also another little Christmas tree pillow here. This one's a bit more fluffy. It's just white on the back and then green on this side. That's going to be $7. And they have these cute little milk jugs here for $5 each in red with Merry Christmas, green with Merry Christmas, and cream with Happy Holiday on it. And also for $5, they have these little arrangements in these tin cans. We have this one here with lots of glitter and the white berries. There's also this one with the red poinsettia and the red ribbon around it. And there's this one with the red berries, no glitter on this one with the red and white plaid ribbon. And for $7, you have this large bottle brush tree. It lights up. It has fairy lights that go all the way up it. It's $7. It comes on a nice base there, so it'll stand up nicely. It comes in this white. It also comes in the gold with the frosted tips, the green with the frosted tips, and then the silver. And they all are going to light up, and they're all $7. Also for $7, they have this really cute little street light. It does kind of have a copper finish to it with the little greenery there, and it, like I said, is going to light up for us. It does take batteries. They have this for $7 as well. This, on the tag, it says it lights up with a flame glow. So it's going to have that flickery, fiery light to it. It is flat and it will hang on the wall. So you can use it as a wall sconce. I think that's a really cute idea. They also have these large tinsel faux light looking ornament decor pieces. They're larger. They're almost a foot tall, if not a foot tall in length. They're going to be $7 each. They come in red, blue, gold, and green. And for $7, they also have this light up LED lantern. The lights are little fairy lights that go up the Christmas tree. So that's really cute. And they have their outdoor mats here for $5. We have this one that says Merry Christmas. The one that says Noel. That's really pretty. I like this one. And this one that says Bright and Merry. And they only have the 3 that I'm seeing out right now. They also have this clothesline garland. It's 72 inches in all of the Santa clothing. So look at the picture here. Hopefully you can see that you have the jacket, the boots, the hat, the pants, the undies, and then it repeats. That's really cute. It has a little clothespins to hang it up. And they also have it in the elf clothing. So you have, it looks like a sack of toys, a shirt, a hat, the pants, and the undies, and then it repeats again. Again, really, really cute. They also have these 4-foot candy canes that are going to come in this multicolor red, green, and white. Or you can choose just the red and white version. And again, those are 4 feet tall, and those are going to be $6 each. And they have all of their ornaments out as well. I only scanned a couple of them just to check the pricing. It looks like they're all going to go for $1.50. So we have this wreath one here with a couple of different types of greenery and bells on them. We got white and silver snowflakes, some little deer in the ornaments, some kind of blingy looking ones. They have a couple different shapes of those, and then a light blue or a clear snowflake. Got some owls, heavily glittered snowflakes, a different version, kind of a star more than a snowflake, and then these faux fur balls. Some of them have the sequins, some of them don't. Those are really nice. And then the little white deer, see those every year. And then these ones here, they're plastic, but they look like they could be glass. They come in the gold and the red, and the gold with the red outline and the white with the gold outline. And then we have the ornament shape and the tree shape and the star shape with those faux pearls. And it looks like they're coming in gold and silver and white. And then there's this blue star snowflake one. And they always have some kind of a jingle bell ornament. So we got silver, gold, and red this year. The glittery deer in the gold. They also have it in the white. And then this brownish copper color. And then they have a few different owls as well. So we got some with some different plaids, some with some burlap on it, and some without. We got some cute little snowmen, reindeer. There's Santa back there. And then the word block ornaments. So this one says joy. This one says peace. And this one says Noel. Looks like there's some letter ornaments as well. I'm just seeing the Y so far. We have the tags that say Merry Christmas in red, Happy Holidays on the more of a whitewash, and then Holly and Jolly on the brown with the whitewash brushing. They also have this little red sleigh that is really cute, and that also comes in silver. Ornaments say snow, hope, and Noel. And they all have the same plaid pattern on them. There's also these little silver trees with the jingle bells on it. There's one missing here, so definitely make sure your pieces are intact. But you guys know that I say that way too much probably and should stop. These are cute, these little snowmen with just the white wood beads. So it's in the gray and white or the red and white. Some little booties here in the red and white or the red, white, and green. We have some tree toppers in the gold and the silver, a 2-pack of the red birds. We've got Santa here at the red and gold hat. Also has the red and black buffalo check hat and the faux fur white hat with the sequins. There's some really glittery pine cones in the brown, the gold, and the red. Some little plastic houses in red and green, and some fun little picture frame ornaments. We got the snowman and the elf and the gingerbread guy. And I have these miniature multi-packs, so they're very small. So this whole pack was not even the size of my hand. And you have these little gifts in it. Then they have packs of these little silver and gold jingle bells, pack of the little drums. I think that's it that I'm seeing in these little packs. They also have boxes of 5 of the glittery silver snowflakes, the red Merry Christmas, and that also comes in the gold. And they also have the glittery gold stars. And there are different packs of the tubes with all the ornaments. These are going to be $1.50 as well. So some of them are multi-pack, like this one is the gold and the pink, the red and the gold. And then you have some of the solids. So you got silver and gold and red, but those have multi-packs in there also. There's a silver and a blue. There's a red glitter and matte red on there. and then the solid gold, shiny. Not all of them have glitter on them. Some of them are shiny like that too. You just got to dig through and see what's going to match your decor the best. And they bring these back every year. They are LED lights up ornaments. They glow in multicolor, so they'll change colors as they flash there very slowly. Hopefully that is coming through. And then they have the single larger ornaments in the box. You've got different kinds of golds and silvers and blues and reds, and even the flocked ones in here, so that's kind of cool. And then there's another variety box. These are more textured and they kind of have the same colors on them. And for the larger packs of ornaments, I only scanned a couple of the boxes just to get the pricing on them, but these larger boxes are going to be $7 each. So these ones, you can see it comes in traditional colors, some more modern with the pinks and golds, blues and silvers, and then the more whimsical pink and green ones, but they have a good amount in there. These are 30 packs, they'll be $7. And these smaller packs, but they're larger balls in them, or more detailed design balls in them, they are going to be $7 as well. Now this pack I wanted to really kind of highlight a little bit. It's also $7, but they have this one with the penguin, the gingerbread guy, and the snowman. Again, it'll be $7. And they also have this blue and silver one with the train, stocking, gingerbread guy. So those are really fun, but you know, you gotta dig through them because they don't have them all displayed up at front. And they also have these larger bells. These are plastic. They do have a nice little greenery ribbon decor at the top. They have some little cutouts. They do jingle. It comes in the silver, the gold, and the burgundy that I can see. Burgundy is really pretty, but the bells themselves are plastic. There is an actual metal jingle bell inside of it that makes it sound like a real jingle bell, but the outer one, the larger one that you see, is plastic. So just want to call your attention to that. And these are $5 each. Okay, here's another box of their smaller ornaments in the tubes. These are going to be $1.50 as well. They're marked as hand painted, which is interesting. So real fun. You got some traditional colors, some pinks. You just got to kind of dig again to see what they have. There's some swirls. They got Christmas trees. What looks like little snowflakes. Some more traditional patterns on there. So really fun, but you just got to look around here at Dollar Tree and see what's going to work for you. They're also getting in some of their wrapping paper. There's not a huge selection yet, but that's coming. You know it is. But they are going to be $3 per roll this year. So they have two different sizes. They're the larger one or the more standard size that we see. They're both going to be $3 each. They have some really cute print options. They got some neutrals here. I showed you the gingerbread one. They have deer, some Merry Christmas words on it with some greenery. And then you got more whimsical penguins and ornaments and light bulbs and Santas and snowmen. Those are cute. And then the smaller ones, you also got some whimsical ones, and then a lot of plaid and some more subtle, just snowflakes and deer. So a little something for everybody, but this is all they have right now, but you know what's all coming in. They'll have a whole section of wrapping paper. We also have the little stuffed elves here. So we got this one and this little girl. Yeah, those are the only two that I see right now, and those are going to be $1.50 each. And then their entire craft section is out and just stocked. So you've got tons of fun little faces here. You got snowman and Santa and a reindeer. You've got a house, a gingerbread house. You have different face shapes here. We got Santa, lots of Santa. We got a snowman, a tree, a gingerbread man, a truck with a tree in it, and then some plain slate ones that you can do whatever you want with. We've got the snowflake and the ornament so far. Now these little sleighs are cute. You could use those as a really small riser if you wanted to ground a decor piece on your counter, on your shelf or someplace, so it just doesn't look totally out of place. You can put like a little snowman figurine on it or a Santa figurine on it, and then paint this however you want. I think that would just be a cute little elevated touch to a decor moment in your home. And then if you want to create your own ornaments, you can also string these together and make a garland from them. So we've got the snowflake, the tree, Santa, snowman. Looks like that's it. And then they have a color your own ornament pack too with Santa. Looks like just Santa for now. And some cute paint sets that they already put the glitter on it for you. So you got the candy canes, the truck, and then the Santa in the trees, the truck again, a snowman and a water globe, and then some DIY wood frames with the bear and the snowman and the Santa. There's also a color your own ornament. There's only 3 pieces, but it comes with the markers. This would be a cute little activity if you're going out to a restaurant and you want to give your kids something to do while you're sitting at the restaurant table. And there's some larger ones as well. You got the truck and the Santa that I can see here. Oh, there's a snowman and a tree. And these all come with the little packs of marker, and you can see the size is definitely different, but it'd be something easy you can stick in your purse and then pull out at a restaurant table to keep your little one occupied. Or you can make them carry it themselves or fill and have this little tote bag for them. Also something that you can bring to a restaurant. You can also paint your own ornaments here, and they give you the paint and a paintbrush to do that. So you have the tree and a snowflake, a wreath and an ornament, the candy canes with the gnome, and then there's a glove and a stocking. And then there's the felt kits for making a gingerbread man, a snowman, and a penguin. We've got these nice little packs of bling here. So that's kind of fun if you want to adorn some of the things you're making. So we've got this colorway, and then they have it in the blue with the snowflakes. And way in the back, they have more like stars and gold and little felt stickers that you can adorn some of your crafts too. They did gingerbread man, the snowflake, the little ornaments, and then here's another felt kit with the Santa, similar to those. This is new. I haven't seen this before. A felt finger puppet kit. So you can make all those little finger puppets in this pack, the nativity in this pack, and some critters in that pack. So that's kind of fun. And they also have foam sheets in different cutouts. So you have the angel, the gingerbread guy, the blue snowflake. That's more angel. The snowflake and the white. Yeah, there's a Christmas tree in the green. Yeah, that's all that I'm seeing here. And they also have a color your own stocking kit with the nutcracker, the gingerbread guy, Santa, and it says ho 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 on a sleigh with the reindeer. Yeah, those are the 3 that I'm seeing. They also have the larger felt ornament kit with the snowman, the Christmas tree, the gingerbread man, and that's it again, just the 3 that I'm seeing. All sorts of packs of confetti. So you've got the holographic or iridescent silver, gold, multicolor with the red, pinks, and whites, and the green, teal, and white. Some bowl filler with the snowflakes in the white and silver. And then you have the trees, the stars, the snowflakes, and the Santa boots. They also have little packs of pom-poms in different sizes, and the red, green, and white, or the red and green, and that does have some tinsel bling on it. And then some packs of the larger jingle bells. We got gold, red, and green for those. And some of, they're calling them cedar picks. It's a pack of 5. That one's empty. Okay, so we got a pack of 5 in silver or gold. And we have the wreath hangers in just a plain green, a plain red, and a matte gold. They also have these small snowball decor, a pack of 8. Look like very large cotton balls to me, but I'm sure they are of a different structure than a traditional cotton ball. These would also be good for Easter if you do want some bunny cottontails, if you wanted to grab some of those. These are a pack of 8. And then they have the kind of tinsel flecked, shiny, what do you call these? They're calling them tinsel stems, pipe cleaners for crafts. So we've got the red, the green, the gold, and silver. And if you are into making wreaths or need a wreath form for something, they have the candy cane one out now. And here's a larger pack of those snowballs. This is a pack of 3. And they also have some gem stickers with the holly berries and the candy canes. Those are really, really nice. And this is a hot mess, but I wanted you to see what they have. They've got their bottle brush trees out for $1.50 as well, in a variety of colors. So those are really nice. And these have a slightly different shape to them. They're kind of cut through a little bit more. If you can see that, let's see if you can see a green one a little bit better. There. And then they have the green with the white tips. This one's more of a 3-tier tree on it. And that also comes in the white. And we've got the 2-tone in the pink and white, the white and green, and the blue and white. They also have this one here that has some little ornaments on it already, and I'm only seeing it in this colorway on the white. And then they have the more traditional colors on the gold. And they have their ribbon. So we have the dark red velvet, the brighter red velvet, and these are wired ribbons too, by the way. So you got red with the different color of the snowflakes, this more mesh gold one, the truck in a red and black buffalo check print on the truck. This poinsettia one is really pretty. You got the gnomes, you've got almost a clear or a translucent mesh in the silver, a translucent mesh in the gold. It has some different detail throughout it. It's like swirls and such. This one says Merry Christmas. So really pretty different options on here. It's a cute Christmas plaid. But this is the time to get your ribbon as soon as they put it out, because it disappears really fast. Same with their deco mesh. They got all of the holiday colors out for that as well. And here's some more of their more narrow ribbon. So I'm not going to pull out every single one of them, but you can see the incredible variety that they have here. That one's cute with the little reindeer on it. They got the nutcrackers and Santa, the holly berries, the plaids, Jingle All the Way, Merry Christmas, Santa Helper, some gingerbread. So this is definitely the time to come and find your ribbon. And then also for $1.50, they have different size clear ornaments that you can do your crafting with. They're in different sizes. So there's a single one for the larger one. These smaller ones come in a 2-pack. And then this looks like it would be a fun, you can make your own kind of air globe or water globe in there. I don't know if it's leak proof or not, but that would be kind of fun to do a little scene in there. And then they also have the more of a light bulb kind of shaped ones. So yeah, different sizes and stuff. They even have a really large one here. That's really cute. Be really fun to do something like that. Totally off topic, but I am looking for a nice chocolate brown nail polish and I can't find one anywhere. If anybody has a recommendation, let me know. I don't care if it costs $1 or if it costs $5. I mean, I don't want to do something too crazy expensive, but in the normal nail polish range, I just would love a beautiful, dark, rich chocolate brown, like a dark chocolate brown nail polish sheer. In the baking section, they also have out the 2 cookie Christmas kit cookie decoration. Let's see, it expires 5/26, so no worries about getting it now. I'm hanging on to it for Christmas before they are sold out. I'm also seeing a single stocking over in the dish towel section. no rhyme or reason for it to be over here. I didn't see any over in any of the other Christmas areas, but apparently they're bringing out their stockings as well. Red dots, so not quite sure how much that's going to be. And another tip, if you do gift giving in jars, like if you make nuts or candies or anything like that, now's the time to start keeping your eye open for a jar that you like. They have a lot of different options right now that are really cute for gift giving. That's a really nice one. That's a really nice one. So yeah, just keeping your eye open for things like that. I like this one too, because you can also use it just as a candy jar on your counter. That's really adorable. And look at this. This would be a great hostess gift. I'm going to scan this. Let's see how much this cheese set comes up as, because this would be, like I said, an excellent hostess gift. Okay, this scans as $1.50. That's a steal. You can put a Christmas ribbon on this. It's for Christmas. You can put an orange ribbon on it, and it's a nice Thanksgiving hostess gift. You can even pair it with a cutting board you find somewhere that's inexpensive. Such a great idea. So yeah, grab them up, because I was not expecting to stumble on something this awesome. And just so you know where I found it, it's on the aisle where they have the dishware and the mugs and things. They just have it on a strip, so definitely don't overlook the strips. And that is going to do it for our trip into Dollar Tree today. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos, and I will see you all in the next one.